Hey guys, Riley Spanish here. In this video, I am opening my second booster box of Temporal Forces. And first one was pretty good. I got a single SIR of the Morty's Conviction, got the Full Art Gengar, a spec card, a bunch of other stuff, of course. But hoping to get another SIR from this one. Preferably one of a Pokemon, like an EX SIR, because the Full Art Trainer ones are cool, but I definitely prefer the ones that are of Pokemon. And I did open one of each of the new ETBs. It's interesting, actually. So in the Iron Leaves ETB, I got the Full Art Iron Leaves EX, and in the Walking Wake ETB, I got the Full Art Walking Wake EX. That was kind of a little bit wild in my opinion. What are the odds of that? But let's get into this booster box and hope to get above average pull rates. Bianca's Devotion, Iron Treads, Iron Valiant. Roselia, Skitty, and another Full Art Walking Wake EX. I know it's not another one in this video, but in very close proximity to the last one I pulled, because it is at the top of the pile of hits from my ETBs. Just like that. I am definitely not mad about that, though. It is a very cool Full Art. Not necessarily hoping to double up on much from my first couple openings, though. Just really hoping to get as many unique illustration rares and special illustration rares as I can. Iron Hands, Pikachu, and then the Walking Wake EX regular art in back-to-back packs. Guess that might be the theme of this booster box or something. My first one truly was Gengar and Morty themed because I pulled the Full Art Morty's Conviction, the SIR Morty's Conviction, and the Full Art Gengar, all from the same box. Maybe this one is the Walking Wake box. Licky Licky, Cutie Fly, Melmetal. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It does help me out quite a bit. And if you're a repeat viewer, make sure that you are subscribed, because I know that sometimes you think you are, but you are not. And Lickitung illustration rare. Very cool. Reminds me of the mini game in Pokemon Stadium where you go around eating the sushi from the conveyor belt. Very cool looking card there. There's a couple more that I'm much more hopeful to pull. I really want that Drampa. I did briefly look through the player's guides beside me to see them, but obviously the best way to see them all is to pull them. Palafin, Charjabug, Roaring Moon. But I do have 3 hits already. Normal EX, Full Art EX, Illustration Rare. I believe this video will be going up maybe the day before the set officially drops. But as with the other 2 videos, you'll probably have to come back to use these code cards. Bramblegast Hollow there. I think my favorite SIR, just from the glance at the pictures that I've had, is the Iron Crown EX, though. It is such a cool artwork, so I would love to see that. Whimsicott, Heatmore, Scizor EX. I did not know that Scizor was going to be in this set, actually. Guess that makes sense, though, because I have seen the Scyther card a handful of times. Been a lot of Scizor in Scarlet and Violet sets so far. Rescue Board, Shiftry, Feraligatr. Ponyta, Crocona, Whimsicott. Ooh, it looks like I have a gold in this pack here. Vikavolt, the Gouging Fire EX gold card. That is a nice looking gold. I do really like Gouging Fire. And Drampa. I hope that this is one of those boxes where you get an SIR and a gold card though. I don't know if they seed them any differently, but as recently as Paradox Rift, that was still a possibility. Never really too stoked when a booster box just has a single gold as like the only really special pull. So hoping for an SIR as well. Torracat, Mudsdale, Miraidon. Either way though, this is, you know, my first big rip session. I've gone through a booster box, 2 ETBs already. I'm just enjoying seeing these cards for the first time. And second time in the case of that full art Walking Wake. Melmetal, Seedot, Koraidon. Do have a good number of pulls just from the right half of this box so far though. Drillbur, Golurk, Fluttermane. Mist Energy, Matang, Gengar EX, the regular artwork of it, which I did not pull in my Gengar themed box. So now I have, well, I actually don't know. I haven't seen every card in this set, obviously, but I think that might be all the Gengar cards. The Morty SIR with the Gengar in the picture, the full art, the normal EX. And I know that there's an illustration rare of Ghastly in this set, which I have not pulled yet. Don't know if there was a Haunter as well. I will definitely be taking a closer look at that player's guide after I'm done ripping packs for the night. This booster box definitely going a lot quicker than my first one, now that I don't feel a need to pause on everything. Look at that, we got some slightly damaged cards and some Ace Spec Trainer action right behind it though, thankfully not damaged. Reboot Pod, which is the same one I pulled in my first booster box actually. Mr. Mime and Iron Valiant. Hopefully that's like a competitive one that people want to buy or trade me for. We will see. Koraidon, Sawsbuck, Full Art Explorer's Guidance. If that is a competitive one, that's great. If not, I see that being kind of one of the, I guess, kind of throwaway full arts from the set. There always is a full art supporter or two that is just not really exciting to anybody, ends up being like a 50-cent card. I'm not particularly attached to that one card there, but still cool to see them all for the first time. Fortress, Keldeo, Relicanth. I believe I got 2 regular full arts from my last box. Wouldn't mind seeing a third from this one. Wiglet, Hoot Hoot, Koraidon. And cutting into the left half of the box now. I think this is like 3 packs into the left side. Still hopeful about maybe getting an SIR. Iron Valiant, Perilous Jungle, Full Art Salvatore. So that is 3 full arts on this box. The Walking Wake, the Explorer's Guidance, and Salvatore. So that is cool. I did only get 2 from the last one, and I did not get a gold in the last one either. Interesting. Maybe this this box does have the above average pull rates I was hoping for. Still looking for another illustration rare too. I believe I've just pulled the one, the Lickitung there. Grabbed 2 packs on accident that time. The thing I collect the most, oops, dropped the code card, is the illustration and special illustration rares. I don't really see myself changing that style of collecting on this set. Sharpedo, Great Tusk, Melmetal. And I always like to have one of each of the full art Terra type cards. Have not pulled one yet, but I believe there's only 2 in this set, so wouldn't surprise me if they're a little less common just because of the whole pool of full art cards. There's only 2 of them that are like that. Elgium, Lickitung, Iron Leaves EX. First time pulling the normal EX of that. Did get the full art from its matching ETB a little bit earlier though. Typically I would have picked up the 3-pack blisters and some booster bundles too, but the store I went to for these did not have any yet. Usually they get them at the same time as their ETBs and booster boxes, but I guess not with this particular release, so I'll just have to wait until Friday to pick some of those up. Probably just grab them from GameStop. I don't tend to like buying stuff like that from Walmart just because when it's brand new it's always like the highest price of any of the stores. Duosian, Zeraora, Iron Thorns. Walmart is great because they discount stuff. And you can get some really crazy deals on things if you know, if you get lucky and you find something that's been clearanced in a big way, like those $5 tins I got the other day. But I mean, for brand new stuff, Walmart really ain't it. For Alligator, Litten, Roaring Moon. Took 2 packs with me again. Ribombee, Reuniclus, Dunsparce. Getting down there on packs, probably about 8 or so left. I think it actually is 8, including this one. Still holding out hope for that SIR. Future booster. There's the Meltan illustration rare. Looks like it's kind of like in a welder's shop. That is a cool one. And for Alligator. I don't think Meltan and Melmetal are especially cool Pokemon design-wise, but I do really like the way they were introduced as sort of like a bonus Pokemon to Gen 7 that like you could only get through linking Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee to Pokemon Go, and then through a whole roundabout way you could get it back into Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. But they are pretty cool. I did manage to get a couple shinies of it back when they first released the little Meltan box thing in Pokemon Go. But I don't play a lot of Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee anymore, even to shiny hunt, just because it's become so much easier in Scarlet and Violet, and of course Legends Arceus. Metagross, Mightyena, Koraidon EX, the millionth Koraidon EX that we've had released in the Scarlet Violet era. I was talking about that in my first booster box. There's been so many Koraidon and Miraidon EXs between the normal arts, the promos, the full arts, the golds, the shiny golds. There's been a lot of them. Slugma, Pidove, and Drampa. So So I'm down to 4 packs left. Would love to see that SIR, but would be happy with even, you know, just another nice illustration rare. Definitely don't think I'm getting another full art, considering I've got 3 regular full arts and 1 gold. Shaman, McCargo, and Miraidon. But I do only have 2 illustration rares on the box so far, so I should have another one in store for me. A lot more likely than an SIR, but we will see. A couple more packs to go here. Another A-Spec, Hero's Cape. I swear I've already pulled that one too from an ETB. That is correct. So I pulled 2 of the however many A-Spec cards, but both of them I have doubled down on. Hero's Cape, but there is the confirmation, I guess, that I don't know if anyone was asking for, but you can definitely get more than 1 in a booster box. My first booster box just happened to only have 1 in it. So I've pulled 4 A-Specs in total so far, but only 2 unique ones. Hopefully that didn't take up the slot of something a little better, though. Cypherman's Code Breaking, Arbok, and Koraidon. And how about a little last pack magic? 1 more illustration rare, please. Only 2 pulled. I definitely don't want A-Specs taking the spot of any illustration rares. Final pack. Electivire, Electabuzz, and Relicanth. That's alright. I did get a good quantity of pulls overall to go through. So let me go through them. Hero's Cape, A-Spec. I do really like the way these cards look, the A-Specs with the hollow pattern. They are pretty crazy to look at in person, honestly. Koraidon EX, Meltan illustration rare, Iron Leaves EX, Salvatore full art, Explorer's Guidance full art, Reboot Pod, A-Spec, Gengar EX, Walking Wake EX, Scizor EX, Lickitung illustration rare, Walking Wake EX, Gouging Fire EX Gold. I thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing and stay tuned for more videos. I will eventually get my hands on the booster bundles and blister packs, of course, and probably rip tons and tons of this set trying to hunt down all those illustration rares. Thank you.